right, so I literally just woke up and I did not expect us to be getting an SSR Merlin and Hawk and Elizabeth so early. Now, here's the thing. These units look very, very impressive on paper, but I don't know how they're going to perform in game. But it looks like they were directly made to counter Bond's team. And this is, let me just, let me just say that units like this, I am a huge fan of. Not being, you know, completely over the top busted, but just very, very good counters. So we'll go over Hawk and Elizabeth and then we'll go over to Merlin. So to start, Hawk and Elizabeth, they are red, right? So this is a red unit. Decreases the damage allies take from AoE attacks by 10% for each hero of goddess race in battle. So that is very interesting, right? Then it says decreases the damage allies take from single target attacks by 10% for each hero of unknown race in battle. Very interesting. So I guess you could build a mix, or you could just build, you know, a single goddess team if you really wanted to, which means you would run what, like Ludo, Tarmiel, and this Elizabeth. Then you wouldn't take damage from AoE attacks really by much. Well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't say by much. It's only 30% damage reduction, but that's still pretty damn good, especially if you're using Tarmiel with this unit. They're gonna be very huge, right? Because Tarmiel reduces damage. You're getting a damage reduction on Goddess Elizabeth's passive. That is very big. Then it says decreases, you know, single target damage by 10%. This isn't really that crazy, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe against the one Escanor, right? But otherwise, it's not really the craziest. So, I mean, that's pretty good. That is a really good passive for you know, for this Elizabeth, because you can build her, you know, with a mix. And keep in mind, she is a goddess race, so no matter what, at the very least, you're always gonna get 10% damage reduction when you run her in battle. So that is good. That is good. It doesn't say anything about having her in the front, so you can probably run her on the sub. That is very, very, you know what, actually, you could get a maximum of 40% for the goddess race passive part. You could get a damage reduction of 40% from AoE attacks if you run her in the back. Like if she is runnable in the sub slot, you could get a, that is good. That is very, very good actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Wow. Okay. So that's good. That is really, really good. So that's Ellie Hawk's passive. Very good passive. The first skill, Rolling Ham Spike, inflicts damage equal to 250 of attack on all enemies, decreases skill ranks, then depletes the ultimate move gauge by the number of skill rank decreases. Now, the only unit that comes to mind with that is like Blue Merlin. The Blue Merlin that we currently have in game. She's the only unit that really comes to mind when I think of a skill like this, because I think, yeah, see, I think she's the only one that has this skill. I think she is. That's AoE, right? So that means at rank 1 and 2, unless they buff the card, that means at rank 1 and 2, which I don't think they buffed it because the damage multiplier is still the same. So she's only going to decrease skill ranks, which is good, but I would like it if they had at least put rank 2. She, you know, depletes alt move gauge orbs. That would have been really, really cool. But yeah, I think Merlin and this Ellie Hawk are going to be the only, what, 2 units with an AoE decreases alt, let me see where it's at. Yeah, decreases alt gauge orbs. That's that is actually really big. Wow, there's a lot. Wow, there's actually a lot of units that do that, but most of them aren't AoE. So yeah, Merlin, he's a single target. Yeah, I think Merlin, and that's it. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me know down in the comments below if I'm missing someone, but I'm pretty sure it's only Merlin, right? I'm almost like 100% sure, or Goddess Elizabeth and Merlin that does this. So very, very interesting. Now, this isn't an attack card. It's just a straight up debuff card, which is actually really, really good. Of course, if it would have done damage, it would have been, you know, you know, and crazy, but just it being a debuff card means that it can go through, if you're facing a Goddess Elizabeth, right, a blue Goddess Elizabeth, right, it'll go through her barrier. So that's really, really cool. I like that. So decreases the attack related stats of all enemies by 40% for 3 turns at max. I don't know if there is actually someone like that, because what she, again, decreases attack related stats. I think Halloween. Yeah, I think it's just Halloween. Or maybe it's Ruin. No, he only decreases attack. Is there a unit? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. I think it's only her. Increases attack. Yeah, I think she's the only unit in the game that decreases attack related stats without damaging them. Wow, that is actually really big. That's actually really big because she's the first unit ever in the game that does this. That's impressive. That's really, really cool. This is a very good kit. I like this, right? It's not too broken, nothing, you know, too crazy, but it's a really good kit. I like this. When you top of the fact that she can decrease attack related stats, also decreasing AoE attack damage, you know, potentially single target attacks with the unknown race members, that is a very, very good kit. And obviously her ultimate's the same as every Ellie Hawk with the charge ultimate single target attack. But this is nice. I really do like this. And keep in mind, this is still going to do really good damage because it's a charge ult. So yeah, but I like this. I like this a lot. I can't wait to see how she performs in game, but this is good. This is really, really good. All right, let's move over to Merlin. So Merlin, right? This is SSR Seaside Lady Truth Seeker Merlin. Her passive, making a sandcastle. All right. Making a sandcastle. When hero uses 2 skills on an ally turn, okay, disables attack skills of all enemies for 1 turn. What? So as long as she uses 2 skills, she disables attack skills of all enemies for 1 turn? Okay. When hero uses 3 skills, prevents ultimate move gauges from filling up. That is good. That's really good. I'm literally speechless. That's amazing. Actually, that's really, really good. Okay, Merlin, pop off. I see you. So then you have her first skill, Summer Rocket, inflicts flood damage. Single target flood, man. Single target flood. So she's the second unit in the game. They're both blue, which is Escanor and her are both blue, which is kind of funny. But she's the second unit in the game that inflicts flood damage single target. That's actually really good. Wow. Okay. And this is also a new Merlin, by the way. Truth Seeker Merlin. We don't have a Merlin in game that's called Truth Seeker Merlin, by the way. So this is a brand new Merlin. Really, really good. Sandcastle inflicts damage equal to 180% of attack on all enemies. Depletes 2 ultimate move gauge. Okay, so she has Gother's Dissolve. All right, that's really nice. So what? Gother, Amelia, and her all have this type of debuff now, which is amazing, by the way. So she can. If you use 3 skills, she prevents ultimate move gauges from filling up, which is amazing. Then you use this, it sets them back. They still can't fill up that is a really good kit, and she can actually do damage as long as she has a lot of HP. I am a huge fan of this Merlin, and her ultimate also decreases HP related stats of all enemies by 30%. And obviously, you know, the damage, but decreasing HP related stats, you know who that works good against, by the way? Yeah, I think you guys already know who that works against. It works against Bond. It works against Purgatory Bond, man. It works against Purgatory Bond. Yo, that is amazing. And she's blue. This is a really, oh my god. These are 2 units that are actually like insane. You can even use them together, because if you use them together, they're actually really strong. I'm sure you could find different combinations, but decreasing attack related stats, sealing, disabling attack, flood, single target, they're good. They are actually really good. I think this is a really good batch. Merlin and Elizabeth, Merlin and Ellie Hawk. I think there's a really good batch. These two are just phenomenal. I like this. See, Netmarble, just do stuff like this, and you're not gonna, you're not gonna kill the game. It's really nice that they decided to make these two like kind of just like they're semi support, but they're also like kind of, well, this unit right here is all support, but she's like support slash DPS with this flood card. But we'll see how they perform in game. She has no way of increasing her attack related stats, so it's not like, this is gonna do as much damage on the level of Escanor. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how they perform in game. But I am really satisfied and happy that they made these two units the way they did. So shout outs to the Grand Cross database team. Always wanted to mention that. I forgot to in the beginning, so apologies, but shout outs to them. This is good. I like this. This is really good. Let me know what you guys think about these two units down in the comments below. You think they're busted? You think they're OP? You think they're mid? I want to hear your thoughts and opinions, but leave a like for the algorithm if you did enjoy the video. And you guys already know, as always, I will see you all next time.